Welcome back, guys, to the last story, where we're still exploring the castle as a whole to find all the little tidbits and little secrets that are left with the epilogue of the game. And here we stand before the man himself. You can't see him here, but there's a certain knight that we've been looking for over the last couple of episodes. We finally found him. It's time to go see him. He's still alive. He lived the encounter, being stabbed right through the leg. Everyone always thinks the leg is a spot, like, for example, you could shoot someone and it wouldn't really kill them. But of course, arteries and all that are in the leg, so it's a miracle he survived being run through in the leg in the first place. Let's go talk to Therius.
Miss Marania told me the truth about General Asthar's death.
I see.
Do not trouble yourself. It was not your fault. He would not want you to torment yourself.
Sail.
Now, I believe you promised me a duel. Surely you have not forgotten. Are you prepared?
Of course I am, sir. Let us fight. I've not forgotten our promise of a duel. This is the man himself.
We're fighting for real. I won't go easy on you.
But of course. Show me the strength General Asthar trusted so.
Well, indeed, Therius. Using hopefully the same strategy. Oh, you've got a couple of hits on me, but I got better hit on you.
Show me how you handle a sword. Attack!
Didn't I just break your guard there, and now you've got guard again?
My title is not for show. Can you break my guard?
There's some things only a mercenary can do.
That break it? No? So what do I want to do? Ah, it runs out. Can I keep up with you?
Too slow. It's as if you're not too slow. It's as if you're too slow. It's as if you're not
Really?
too slow. Too slow.
How about this? I've got a few tricks of my own.
And still got the outsider's power, in fact.
On guard. Above. Above. You're holding back. I know you're stronger than this.
Who's holding back?
You must prove you are prepared to stay and protect Lazulis. I will have to leave this island, but I feel anxious that it will not be truly safe in my absence. Show me your strength. Prove to me that Lazulis will be in capable hands even after I'm gone.
I love how the weapons fit together then. But Therius, you doubt me so?
That's one hell of an attack. But I won't lose.
Oh, you...
Do you yield?
No. Got me as I was running off the wall, you cheat. Counter! Oh, you can't... Oh.
Show me how you handle a sword. Guard as though your life depends on it.
Above! Again! Other way! You said you were anxious.
Yes, I am anxious. How can I be sure that you can handle this alone?
And how are you any better? You're leaving things half done.
What would you know?
I'll keep fighting for Lazulis. Not for money, or even just to live, but to protect people. But there are things I can't do. I'm in no position to train the other knights of the Empire. That's why you have to go back to the Empire and teach them to be true knights.
That's no small matter. If it was such a simple task, there would be no shortage of virtuous knights to begin with. Can you keep up with me?
Very true.
Too slow. It's as if you're not even too slow. It's as
Whenever he says this, I have to
slow.
counter him with gathering.
Too slow. It's as if you're not even moving.
Nice attacks there. I want to counter him because that does massive damage.
I have lost. I feel like a novice. I'll never be the General's equal.
Come on, that's not true.
Perhaps I can hone my skills back in the Empire.
Then... you mean...
Until I become a knight to surpass General Asthar and return to this land, you had better not lose to anyone. Just be ready when I do.
Of course.
We should fight again.
Damn right, Therius. And that was the man himself. He was so badass, and he has an inferiority complex that he does not need to have. He, honest to God, does not need to have an inferiority complex towards General Asthar at all. I mean, he literally fought off a load of Reptids single-handedly. Survived against overwhelming odds. And even had the presence of mind when down on the ground to save my life. Which basically saved the world. Therius is just a little too harsh on himself. There's one more place we have to visit in this myriad of castle complex. There's just so many pathways and elevators down to mysterious domains. There's one more place we have to check out. And that's the prison, of course, where Berith was chained up. Where Duel was locked up.
I could swear.
See if there's a little scene there. So many little lovely cutscenes. And then afterwards, we're going to go head out into the city and see what's become of Lazulis. Now that peace has been brokered between the two species, the two races. Down into the prison depths. To the dungeon.
Everyone in the dungeon managed to get out safely. I just hope the villainous scum mend their ways.
Does that mean safely as in, like, you know, because everything was going on here? Or do you mean they just managed to escape? Because that's not generally good. You keep them in there for their sentence.
Thank you for killing that monster. Every day was a struggle for my sanity. Just the thought of that thing.
No problem, I killed Berith. I fought him several times, Berith.
We had some great times down here.
I remember coming to your rescue.
By the way, did you know Horace was locked in here with us?
Oh, that man. He's very odd, isn't he?
Maybe. But he's one of a kind. You can't help but like him.
That's for sure. Horace is a boss.
Oh, look at the state of this place. We can't use it as a prison anymore. What will I do if I'm sacked?
Do you really care about that? But yeah, this prison, this dungeon needs a bit more spicing up. I mean, not that prisons should be looking nice and all that. Problem with society nowadays, we make prisons better than a lot of options for people. Some people get in trouble on purpose to go to prison nowadays. Rare item, gnome gold. I prefer one of the other rare items that was on the list. More gnome gold. I like the outsider, which isn't really much of a rare item. I mean, rare means you get it very rarely. Like salamander bone, that would have been a rare item. Or dragon fang, we need one of them. Or dragon skin was rare. Not gnome gold. Not like the outsider, but that's the little prison sequence. So all that's left is to head out into the world. Find out what has happened within the city. Okay, I meant to press courtyard. Because with the piece that's hit the land, with everything being rebuilt, I guess there's a gigantic... Oh, that's the wrong way! Why am I going the wrong way? This is the wrong way. Go back out. I wonder why they don't stick in loading screens something like a back out option. So for example, you choose the wrong door, but you don't actually want to load that area, you want to go back to the previous area. Just get me over there. Would save a little time in certain games, but then that would be a bit too much ease of access. And then of course there'd be people who accidentally press the button when it appears, and then they're screwed. Never a good thing. So considering of course that the city itself was the height of the fighting, the docks for example, were completely ridden. Let's go, I mean there's loads of people to find and check out. Seren, Lol.
My foundation is contributing
Maybe
to
the arena?
I've got a...
There's... Let's think other people. Horace. I mean Horace was just mentioned.
Oh, my spleen! Put your back into it! My hands have gone numb. Oh, my arms are gonna rip off. Just keep lifting.
As Ace, a whining knight, but it's more the fact the first thing he said.
Oh, my spleen!
That word is so rarely used, it's ridiculous. No one ever actually says the spleen is an organ in your body or anything. It's just a word that's never used. I'm well surprised to find that in this game. Absolutely well surprised. Oh, my spleen! Not that I can do the accent or anything. It should be a word that's used more often. So obviously the piece has developed society in the right ways. Both sides are now intermingling. I mean, we have placed the island between the two nations, but it's great to see them mixing like that.
Hello there, handsome. Why don't the two of us go have a little fun?
Eh? Who? Me? Really? You mean it?
Of course I do, silly. Why don't we go see the most beautiful spots on the island?
Okay, they're mixing pretty much more than you'd have thought for a couple of days after a massive war happening. Is that right, who I see on the right hand side here?
With the land's decay halted, my quest has finally come to an end. It will take time, but the forest will be able to grow back once more. If my own forest recovers someday, I would invite you both to see it.
Why are you leaving us, Mirania? You've got to stay. You've got to become a knight at my side. I prefer, like, the whole crew to be a knight. Let's go see Horace. Sorry.
Careful where you walk, yes?
I must say, all the hard work you and your friends put in back there was incredibly heroic.
Not like my husband. He was quaking in his boots through the whole affair.
Meredith.
I'm glad you two are doing okay.
But of course we are. All thanks to you.
Zale, urgent news.
Urgent news?
What's up?
The Reptids nesting underground are getting violent. They're after both us and the Gurak, since we're weakened after the war.
What? Are they coming out from the usual place?
Yes, but they've progressed further than we thought. They've dug to places we've never seen before.
Got it.
Are we ready to go now? Have we got a mission? If you're heading into a dark cave, this ring will come in most handy. What does it do? Just try it out and see. Horus's ring. We've been whisked away on a mission with a Reptid attacking while both sides are weakened and are rebuilding. After only a fragile peace has been kind of set, though everyone's probably sick of war after centuries. But still. Nice timing.
Just when it seemed that the island was at peace, word was received that the Reptids were planning to stage an uprising and invade the city. Zale and the others set foot once more into the cave of the Reptids to find the truth.
Dark in here. Huh?
Zale's surrounded by some light.
This ring's all lit up. What's going on?
Zale, we get a move on. We need some light over here.
Seren's ahead of us. This is the last hurrah, I guess, for the full party. Is this the place? Where is this? Is this the place where Zell and Yurik originally came down to help the other guys?
What's with this lot?
Something's not right.
They're attacking each other. And look at their eyes. What the hell's going on?
Do I look like a reptologist? I thought we were done fighting.
Yeah.
If we don't stop this, it might affect the city.
It's fine though, I seem to have the right weapon for this situation. It instantly kills literally every single one of them. While holding Z to aim, equip Horus's ring instead of your arrows to search for hidden doors.
Let's get a move on.
It's dark. Watch your feet, everyone.
Yeah, Seren, don't fall over.
As if I'm gonna fall, moron.
Things not going well with them two.
Well, you could always just ask them yourself.
Look at that!
I might give that a miss.
So is this you can go back through the whole game, replay dungeons, and search for things, or is this for the new game plus? Who'd have thought I'd be doing this? No wonder Horus was so good at this stuff. When you got such an item like that, it's no wonder he could pick out things, no problem. Expecting that to be a secret door though. We're going to be able to get enough gnome gold to upgrade our armor to the highest level. There's got to be more trials ahead. I've got to keep checking, haven't I now? Thinking about it. This is random. You look at it through the ring. Secret door over there. There's also very big guys.
Here, too.
What in the world is going on? I've never seen this before.
Kill the other Reptid. Oh, one hit kill.
I thought I'd seen this.
Guys, kill the leader. Once the leader's down,
Yeah.
the other guys get weaker.
Surrender.
On! Come here! Say bye.
Low Junior?
Whoa! I'm just joking.
Won't have any healers helping these guys. That's the way I like it. Callista is frozen. Petrified, in fact. Not in fear, but...
Okay, guess we've cleaned this room out. Yeah, everybody alright?
Of course. That was easy.
You know, I just can't believe you sometimes. I mean, how could you think of me when you see some reptids?
Now, he's just saying he's worried about you, Seren. That's all. You do drink too much, and you've got a bit podgy recently.
You what?
Seren, keep it down. That lake should be up ahead. We're nearly there.
I hate you all.
Wait a second. Is she just getting chubby because she's getting a beer gut? Or is she getting chubby because there might be a Lol Junior? If you get what I mean? That would be amazing. Who wouldn't want a Lol Junior? Now, where was that secret passageway we saw earlier? We saw it from here, so it should be straight ahead. There we go. In fact, you can actually see it in the walls anyway. I love how everyone just jumped over me and pushed me in. I couldn't have guessed I was getting a royal ring with all that kind of going on there. There must be more places though. Is it a hidden door indeed? I wouldn't expect so, sir. There's also another hidden door next to the hidden door. The hidden door was there, was it not? They keep pushing you in when you get there. So if I remember correctly, this is the hidden door we went through last time. I wonder which way it is to head this time. But anyway, guys, I'm going to bid you farewell for this episode. We've got another mission, one last hurrah. Probably with our entire party. So we're off to battles, more adventure, before we finish off the game, so to say. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Tune in next time. I'll see you guys around. Cheers.